Right, I have no idea if this is working. So I'll give that a few seconds and see if anything happens. Go phone, go. Anyway, hello. I am the Chris who plays games, and I'm going to be walking to work today and playing Pokémon Go as we go. So what'll be cool? Ooh, it worked. It started. Like, while I'm around, thanks for stopping by. If not, then don't worry about it. I'll do better this time. I'm guessing maybe not. Well, stream health excellent. That seems good. I like how Pokemon Go freezes whenever you start streaming. That's great. Alright. Okay, so there's a particular spot on my block there that I know has really crappy internet. You see me again. Yay, Falcon Man. Welcome back. Sorry for the crappy stuff there. What do I want to do? I want to throw these... Go away, these thingies. I want to throw away some potions because I don't need them. And I want to throw away some super potions because I don't need them. So that I can actually tap things and get items again. Oh, it's a Caterpie. Hello, Caterpie. Alright. Hey, Sophie Brecka, how's it going? Yeah, so we're testing out Pokemon Go live streaming from the Android phone. I've never really used the live streaming features in YouTube gaming for months and months. So trying it out, seeing what it looks like. As I was saying, this Saturday there's a big Pokemon Go event on the Common here in Boston with 5,000 people RSVP'd to the Facebook event. So there's a possibility of a lot of people being around. Hey, LPMP, are you coming this Saturday? If you're coming Saturday, you should totally, hit me up on Twitter and we should pick a spot to meet up so we can actually find each other. Yeah, so did the stream continue at the same, thing? No, I guess I stopped it and restarted it, so I don't know what that actually did. Alright, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. So you should definitely, we should pick a spot and meet up. I don't know exactly when I plan to be there, or you should text me your cell number or something at least. I think I should have it, but I probably don't. So DM me your cell number so that we can meet up when we're there. Anyway, yeah, so I got the hat. So hopefully you guys can see that at least a little bit. And I wanted to test this out. I do have my big battery pack, and I've learned that when I have my big battery pack running, I only lose a small amount of battery per minute. Oh, you did? I missed it. I got in an argument with Macavity yesterday, which caused my whole notifications to be totally bollocksed up by, filled up by things that were not really relevant to me. So, all right, we are. Oh, I wanted to see. Is that Scyther around? No, he's not here today. Oh, 2 Pikachus. Well, there you go. 2 Pikachus, just like Jared. So empty in your area. No Pokestops or gyms. Where am I right now? I am so just south of Lopez Street and Pearl. So Decatur and Pearl in Cambridgeport is where I am right now. Yeah. So this little thing right here, it's a Pokestop, is Lopez Park on Lopez Street in Cambridgeport, and it is it's a Pokestop and also is the spot where I've caught 2 of my Scythers. So if I check out my Pokemon, other than all of the ones that I've evolved recently to level, is these 2 Scythers, the 473 Scyther and the 399 Scyther. I caught both of those at Lopez Street playground. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, if you live in a remote area, it's definitely harder, no doubt. Living in Cambridge, you can see that I've got Pokestops as far as the eye can see. So like a typical walk to work, I hit about 30 Pokestops on my walk. So, it's really easy for me. And where I'm going this weekend... Oh, am I buffering again? Hello, Shaw, how's it going? I don't know if you guys are able to see me or hear me. Let's see, if I tap on my picture... This is excellent. Now I'm watching. Holy cow. I didn't really expect anybody to show up, but your highest is an Eevee. I just evolved my Eevee. I evolved the Eevee into a fire thing. So apparently if you name your Eevees particular things, it controls what they evolve into. And I renamed mine Pyro, so I got a Pyreon or whatever the fire Eevee is called. Cool. Yeah, I actually have a second phone, so I can kind of read chat. Turns out that the chat display in the YouTube gaming app while playing Pokemon Go is kind of not responsive, so there's that. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to, how I'm going to handle this weekend, if I'm going to be broadcasting. So the problem is, like, you guys can see me, like, you can do this, but, like, now my picture is really small, and there's no way I can kind of show you, there's like no way I can kind of show you what I'm seeing in a meaningful way. I really wish the YouTube gaming app had a way to like switch between camera views so that I could just be like, hey, make a full screen camera now. So there's a Vulpix in Pacific Street Park. Okay. You mean in this park that I'm standing next to, or the one further up in the thing? Sorry. Yeah, so I actually used to work on Pacific Street. Oh, is this weird butterfly thing a Vulpix? Is that what I'm walking towards? I don't know what a Vulpix is. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk up there and see if I can see that. The park next to me. Okay, I think I can cover. I'll walk through the middle of it. So there used to be like a small dog park here, and they're now like expanding it to be a much bigger dog park. So I don't know if everything is on stream, whatever. Sorry about that. I don't think the game is streamable on iOS. Yeah, so in order to stream on iOS, you have to do more work. You have to like kind of set up a remote VPN solution or other things like that. Yeah, I know, Blue Core. Oh, is this a Vulpix? No, yeah, that's the weird thing with the tails, right? Okay, cool. Good call, LPMP. I would have totally missed it. Alright, let's use up one of my raspberries because my bags are always full, so I just need to get rid of them. I actually threw away 20 raspberries the other day. This is one of the downsides of living within, 30 Pokestops on my walk to work. I can't throw. So the Pokemon Go, or the YouTube gaming streaming makes Pokemon Go a little bit more laggy, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so, oh geez. Yeah, so streaming on iOS is definitely more difficult. There are tutorials on the Twitch website about doing that. So if you are interested, I would check out the Twitch instructions on how to live stream Pokemon Go. It seems like they've done a bunch of work on trying to document that for people, and people have done a bunch of different setups, but mostly they involve something other than just using your phone. God damn it. Suck your ass, Kyle Davis. Good to see you. There's a Dratini at Brookline and Green. Alright, so this is just going to be like LPMP telling me exactly where to walk on my walk to work. Alright. Oh, Jesus, I finally get a perfect throw, and you freaking, yeah, so the game lagging kind of means that my throwing gets a little bit worse, but I'm also just not a great thrower to begin with. Anytime I drag out, I always end up curveballing accidentally, which is never what I intend to do, but alright. So, popping back up the app here so I can read the chat. God damn it! Vulpix, you are not my friend. Oh, of course, the one time I try to make a curveball, I fail. There you go. Stay in your frickin' Pokeball, little dragon, fox, tail thing. Not a good thrower. Stay in your home. Stay in your home. Don't you want to go to your home? All right. There we go. Fine. Hello, Corey. How's it going? How is it going? Yeah, so you guys can see when I can actually see the chat on this screen. This is fun. Great. Get good, you scrub. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is it a fox? It's a fox with 9 tails. It's like Miles' tails per hour. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Tails from the Sonic games has a name. His name is Miles per hour. Tails is just his nickname. So that's something you should be aware of. Am I on? My brain is totally farting. I'm like, what street am I on? Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. It is a bit difficult for me to manage all this. Hello, King Sam. Yes. Are you moving around here, Mistledine? Are you moving to Cambridge? Because you're out west currently, right? Yeah. So I will definitely have to update the thumbnail for my Stream Now stream to be a Pokemon Go one this weekend. So that's a good thing to remember. Oh, a Zubat. Oh, it's a Golbat. Oh no, it's a Zubat. Okay. I was like, but I already have both of them, so they're not really a big deal, and this is only like 73 CP, so I should actually get it. Somerville, cool. Yeah, so Somerville actually has a park with 4 Pokestops in it, and lately there's been like 50 to 75 people just hanging out there for hours every night, so, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to pause this so I'm not using any more data than I have to. Yeah, so one of the reasons I'm testing this is I want to figure out how much data I'm going to use for a couple hours of streaming on Saturday. So when I started out my stream, I had used 230 meg of YouTube gaming data so far, and my hope is that when I get to work, I'll have used something like, 450 meg, and yeah. So yeah. Alright. Oh wow, there's a couple things around here. I wish the 3 steps bug would get fixed. It's so frustrating. Like, I hope the devs know that that's it. But, anyway. Hello, Max Doloff. I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. I am, the chat. Take care, Sophie Brecka. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night, day, whatever. Yeah. People are looking at me strange. This is one of the things that when I started doing my 2 minutes of truth videos, I kind of got used to, is people just looking at me strange all the time. It was reassuring to just see that, they can look at you strange, but they're not going to call the cops on you, at least when I'm a white guy walking around Cambridge, I guess. So that's pretty lucky. Alright. You're going that way. I can go this way. Hello, Mr. Hooligan. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Pokemon Go on my walk to work in preparation for my big Pokemon Go stream on Saturday. So here's the thing you're telling me about. It's a snaky thing. Alright, Dratini. What is your CP, Dratini? 241. Okay, not bad. We'll use a Raspberry on you, and we'll drop the Great Ball, since I've got Great Balls of Fire going on. Ah! I cannot throw. There we go. Nice throw. Relatively small circle. 2 minutes of wisdom, you bastard. That's right. Alright, cool. So picked up that Dratini. Well done. And 610 XP, because it's the first time I've seen a Dratini. So that's nice. Awesome, awesome. We get a hat spin for that. There we go. And yeah, they waste Pokeballs, which if I had any concern about Pokeballs would be a concern, but I live in Cambridge. Pokeballs are obviously not a concern to me. So hello, the Uvula. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to read chat here on the other phone. My biggest issue, I think, of streaming this is going to be I'm going to have to keep 2 phones running with battery charged. So although I have a relatively big battery, this may be a challenge for me. I do have a couple smaller batteries I can swap in and out, which might help as well. Yeah, so I spent this morning hitting level 17. I dropped a lucky egg and picked up... Oh, I don't need to. Yeah, so I dropped a lucky egg and evolved 17 Pokemon in order to hit level 17 by coincidence. So that was a nice little morning this morning. Picked up my Pyro, aka my evolved Pidgey. I don't even know what it's called. So there's that. And checking my stream health now. Oh, 17 people! Wow, it's like a real party up in here. Got all you people watching me, talking to me. Don't forget to buy Golf with Friends. That's true, I need to buy Golf with Friends. Now that I have a Windows machine, I can actually do that. Yeah, so the space that I've got coming up here, I'm currently walking up to Pacific and Mass Ave, and this is where my old office was. So when I worked at the startup that I worked at for 4 years before we were acquired for Nokia, I worked at a company called Metacarta, and it was in this building right up ahead of me that you guys can't see because I can't just like flip the camera around like I could on Twitter. So yeah, that is a thing. Okay, why did you have an error occur? I want you to have an error occurred. I want you to load this damn page. I hate when I'm right on the edge of a Pokestop and I can see the little white line, like get to it but not go any further. There we go. spin the butterfly for blue. That thing isn't even there anymore. It's totally moved, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm having a little bit of trouble reading the chat here with you guys, but that is life. One of the things I wanted to do, but probably won't get a chance to do, I am walking to 3 Cambridge Center is the building I'm walking to. 2 Cambridge Center is the Marriott. I missed the question. Anyway, Max, you can tell me something maybe. I'm not sure if I'll be able to read it, but you can try. I'm trying to find a way to get my video chat working again. So yeah, Dragon of the Asgard. Yeah, so Mark is here. Mark used to work with me when I worked at the company I was just talking about at Metacarta. I'm going to actually walk off the street, so it'll get a little bit quieter here in a minute. I assume that it's pretty loud at the moment, although I have no way of knowing because I can't read chat. This whole chat shows up on screen every now and then when it feels like a thing that I've seen in other people's streams. It's definitely an issue for me, so I'll have to see if I can come up with a better solution to that. So the reason is that the automatic default title for streams when created with the YouTube gaming app is my app name stream. So I actually named it something different, and then I had to bail and restart the stream because of a my encoding dropped. So I did actually do something different. I will have to set up a title ahead of time and so on for the stream on Saturday. So these are good things to realize, and that is why it gets there. So no, is that, I don't know what no means in this context. Alright, so we got a Drowsy and a Rattata. I probably should have actually gone with the Rattata. The Rattata is nice because leveling them up only takes 25 candies instead of 50. So the best way to level, especially once you get to a higher level, oh, you freaking jerk, take that, is to evolve. So is that a real map? Yeah, I mean, that's a real map of the city that I'm in. So this is Cambridge. This is how Pokemon Go works. You basically walk around the map of the city. So if you look where the Drowsy is here, to my right, this is the Miracle Science bar at MIT. We're kind of walking through kind of the back roads of MIT at the moment. A little bit down to my right is actually the Tootsie Roll factory, which you can smell from here. It definitely smells like chocolate today. You can tell what kind of candy they're making today based on the smell. So I think Peppermint Patty is what I'm smelling at the moment. That is definitely not going to catch that 435 Drowsy. He is going to pop out of that ball like nobody's business. Yeah, alright. So let's, the nice thing about Drowsies is they rarely run. So they do pop out of the balls, but they rarely run because they're just so big and fat and slow as far as I can tell. So yeah. So you want to keep that circle small in order to have a good chance of catching the Pokemon, but you actually want it big if you want extra XP for catching them. So that is kind of the competing factors you've got going on there. I don't know why this app is so buggy on this other phone. So I'm using my second phone, the one that you guys might remember having all the cracks on the screen, as my chat reading phone. I might have to do something a little smarter than that this weekend. It's mostly working except when it's not, so I don't know about that. So yeah, I don't know what Shaw is asking about, and I'm sorry that I'm doing so poorly at reading chat, but so it goes. It's interesting to me the Pokemon holding pattern. So you can kind of see people who are holding their phones with their thumbs kind of hovering over the screen all the time. As far as I can tell, most of those people are Pokemon players. So when you see someone walking down the street and their thumb is hovering over it, that is what you can tell a Pokemon player that way. Yeah, wind noise. Okay, so this is one of the things that I've been thinking about, is that I probably actually want to pick up like a headset mic and do that for the stream on Saturday, just because it's going to pick up a lot less of the general noise of wind, of cars, of everything else like that. So that's a good note to have as well. Thank you for that. What I should have done and didn't do, yeah. Mark says something just as I say it. Well done, sir. Yeah, sorry about the wind noise there. that little spot is a bit windy, I expect. I actually have no idea how far behind you guys are, so I'm just checking my... Cool. Yeah, so the big event on the Common this weekend's got about 5,000 people attending the event that are RSVP'd on the Facebook thing. Hello, it's HS1996. Sorry for being poor at reading and responding to chat. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a Weedle. Okay, so I need Weedles. I've got a bunch of Weedle candy, and I threw away all of my Weedles because they were all low level, and then realized that I could actually use them to evolve and threw away way too many because they were all like 10 CP Weedles, and then I realized they had no high CP Weedles. So I've got about 3 more Weedles worth of candy to use on capturing them. Cambridge is the Windy City. I don't think that is true. I'm pretty sure that's Chicago. I grew up there. They call it the Windy City, both because of the wind and because of the windbags. So yeah, I know that much at least. All right, you got some wind noise again here, I am sure. So yeah, picking up a lapel mic or at least a headset mic for this weekend is definitely on my to-do list, given this experience. I've been kind of debating it, and I'll do that. I'll see if I can pick up something on Amazon for next day delivery or something else like that. Yeah, no, absolutely. There are high-level Weedles. I just didn't have any. I only had like 10, so I threw them all away before I realized that I didn't have any of the higher-level ones to evolve. And it's not like I'm going to use a Weedle as my, primary leading Pokemon anyway, so I just wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking for evolution's sake. So when I was sitting at the hospital the other day waiting to get seen because I had some stomach problems, I went through and cleared out my Pokemon. I had 150. There's a Jigglypuff right in front of my building for another 5 minutes. I missed what Blue Core said, and I'm probably not going to see it if he says it again, so hopefully someone else can answer that question. Okay, so how do you know how long are you using a map that you're happy with, LPMP, that has like how long they're around for and stuff like that? Jeez, this lack of chat drives me crazy. I don't know what to do about it. Like, this app is not responding, and this one is doing nothing, and I saw a smiley face from Falcon Man who's laughing at something I said or someone else said. I don't know, it's terrible. Anyway, so you can see I hit a whole lot of Pokestops on my walk to and from the office. Why are you being so crappy? Be better. Be better. So yeah, I hit a whole bunch of Pokestops on my way to and from the office. Pick up a fair amount of Pokemon. If I get headphones, we won't be able to hear the game sounds. That is true. Max, sending lots of random characters, not so cool. Don't do that. Yeah, if we get headphones, you won't be able to hear the game sounds. That's true. I don't know how well you guys can hear the game sounds currently anyway, but I think it's more important to me that you guys can hear me than the game sounds because, we all know that this is all about the Chris who plays games and not about the game. That has been well established over long periods of time. That the only person who matters in this stream is this guy. Cool. Text-to-speech chat on the phone. Yeah, so that's not a bad idea, except for the fact that it would be like development of software. It is possible that what I really want to do is just write an app that does notifications of chat, like a quick Android app that would like pull the chat and do notifications of it, and then I could read it up there, since the YouTube gaming app seems less good at this. But it seems odd to me that, that I will be able to do better than the YouTube gaming app people. Maybe they just haven't tested it in this framework. I don't know if the problem is Pokemon Go making it slow, or if it's something else. But I do know that not being able to see, and there's not like a way that I can see, oh wait, maybe this does it. Hold on. Maybe this box here. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted. That turned off the chat. Okay, this is really loud, sorry. Okay, yeah, so the problem is that I think that I can't run the YouTube gaming app and have it open on a stream while I'm streaming, so I can't. There's nothing on the screen that I think text-to-speech would be able to do. Oh, my bag is full again. My bag is always freaking full. Too many freaking Pokestops, man. All right. Hello. Never gonna catch them all. Yeah, so I've got a fair set here. I mean, this yellow gym seems like he's got a very angry dragon protecting it, so I probably can't take him out. Go game, go! You can do it. Okay, so they've got a Golduck. Yeah, it's a level 7 gym, so they got a whole bunch of defenders here. 1154 Scyther. Yeah, I am like literally like swiping repeatedly on this gym in order to get it to go over, and it's just not having any of that. Yeah, I guess there's more information about the spawns available than I realized. Alright, so we're gonna go fast and pick up that Jigglypuff. I already have a couple of Jigglypuffs, and I mean, they're not that great. Game is more laggy than I'll get out at the moment. Anyway, yeah, so, okay, so things that I want. I want a better way to read the chat. Either I need a separate device, yeah, AWOL, I think that Mark was just mentioning that as well. Yeah, so I'm on Team Valor, as you can see, I think, from the little red thing below my health bar. I am heading to my office here in Cambridge, in Kendall Square, so 3cc, aka 325 Main Street now. My battery life started the stream at 84%, and now I'm down to 72 with about 40 minutes of using it, so that's going to be a little bit bad. Nah, I'm just going to walk to work. I need to get there before 9:30 in order to get my free breakfast, so I will not make it today, and such is life. Yeah, so I did go out last night and find a Pikachu. There's a Pikachu that lives within scanner range of my house, and I was like, God damn it, that stupid Pikachu is there again. And oh, there's like a weird crabby thing. It's like a weird small crabby thing. I don't have that one. You know, I hopped on the local Pokemon Go Boston Discord, and I was like, yeah, he's right there. He's like, where are you? I said, south of Central. He's like, oh yeah, he's in, you know, Hoyt Park at the playground. And I was like, oh, okay. So I wandered over there and got him. Something just buzzed. Was that oh, that's just another Spearow. Yeah, so this is the area that I see all the time, or it's a Rattata. This is the area I see all the time, so like right around here. My desk is at the corner of this building on my left. So yeah. I've never seen a Pikachu. Alright, well, so you should come by my house. The Pikachu, I'm pretty sure, shows up between like 7 and 9 every night, and hangs out for a while. So I think we should be able to get over there and pick up the Pikachu. I don't know, extreme.